Hey folks, Sock here. With some of the recent things that have been happening lately, I think it's time for me to do my first big channel update video, as it were. I might not have much to my name right now here, but there's something here going on, and there's something here going, and I'd like to do more. In the meantime, though, I'll be playing some IS4 with some live commentary while I yap here, and let's see if I can't get a good run going. This is being recorded the day before IS5 comes out, and so I'll be streaming that in the morning, right around 10 o'clock Pacific time. That should give the initial server rush a little bit of time to recover, hopefully, and just in case they have to extend maintenance, that'll be okay as well here. So, obviously I haven't been keeping up with IS lately, even though it's quite a fun game mode, but, RA is my claim to fame. For a good reason, even if I'm still behind on that. I'll get into why over the course of this video too. But first, let's go ahead and hit explore and see what our run's gonna be like before anything else. I like picking first class squad, honestly. It's kind of like the randomized start in its purest form, and then we'll go as your heart desires. I did a test recording earlier just to see if the sound was okay, and it seems alright, so we'll go with it. Let's see, who's our guard? Oh, I don't have Mr. Lord promoted, so Jackie it is. And our sniper, Cold Shot. Okay, I need some more practice with her. Let's see. We can spend our hope on some good defenders here, but we also need a good medic. Tell you what, we'll compromise. We'll get Gummy here. And we'll get, I'm thinking Perfumer. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Alright, so first big thing, right? I'm a YouTube partner now. And that's huge for the account, as some would say, right? That means I can collect my pennies now off of the advertisements that YouTube would be serving up to you guys anyway, for those of you who watch my guides or watch anything else I put out. So I'm excited. It's for the longest time I didn't see this as much other than just a hobby, just a creative outlet for me to make stuff that I can truly call mine, right? And I'm pretty sure it's still going to be that way in the future. But this is one of the first times that I've been able to truly feel proud and say, hey, I've kind of built this up. This is pretty good. Let's load up on our operators here. Jackie, I really like doing Lazy Knights stuff here. Cold Shot, you go on skill 2, please. A little bit more iconic for you. We'll just create a defensive hold. We'll try to be lazy. So yeah, it's real exciting times for the channel. And will it pay the bills? Well, right now, probably not, if I'm being brutally honest, right? There's a lot of things that need to happen for this to be sustainable for me, right? So, but don't worry, I'm not in a super rough spot or anything, but I am between jobs right now. And I've got a couple months worth of savings before I truly need to get off my butt and find a more conventional job to pick up the slack. But for now, while I have the free time, it's still a nice way to kind of express myself and also give this a shot in earnest for once. I'm excited to truly stretch my legs here and see what it's like to share my passions as one does here on the internet, and maybe lay the foundations here for something bigger. That would be really cool to do. Speaking of paying the bills, I'm going to be soft launching a Patreon with a post that kind of goes over the same bits from this post, only a little bit more cohesive, since I'm not trying to commentate a run live and read off of the script notes that I have here as well. So that'll be the text companion for this video, basically. I've been a Twitch affiliate for a while now, and that is an option for me to kind of expand my presence there and boom up my presence and become more of a streamer there and just leverage my existing connections. But I am inclined to believe that a lot more balance is warranted these days, because we've seen time and again that each platform has its own upsides, its own downsides, changes over time. It's just good practice to not put all of your eggs in one basket and kind of build up around the platforms that are, you know, good for you, good for the viewer, the audience, and for the creator as well, right? There's no point for me, for example, posting to TikTok, because it would feel kind of empty there. I don't know how well Arknight's stuff in general does on TikTok, and well, there are some ideas that I think would probably do well there too, as shorts maybe, because I have been starting to post on YouTube Shorts. It's just not the kind of audience that I want to cultivate, and that's just, you know, that's just fine. You know, I don't have to appeal to everybody, and so for those of you who have, you know, been here and supported my work ever since the big reclamation algorithm guide, or farther back even than that, I appreciate it, and I hope I get to make something even more out of this, right? As far as funding goals go, I don't have anything concrete in mind other than a few like stretch goals, I guess. I mean, obviously I want to be able to pay my rent and pay my student loans as well. I've got a couple of those lying around. I'm sure a lot of people who are US based can relate. And so let's see here. Let's pick the map. Are we feeling saucy? I don't think we're feeling saucy here. We have a red, but it's not, you know, super cracked. In fact, I want to see if we can't do some gambling there. So let's go take the upper path. Same skills and all that. One of the early funding goals, I think, is that if I'm going to take this seriously, I think I need to transfer anything that involves, like, you know, text-based stuff onto my own website rather than hosting on Medium. Because, you know, I mean, Medium's fine. Like, I just had it before all of this started taking off, but it's not great, and I would rather self-host it on my own website or something like that. Ooh, that's just barely touching there, so that works out. I guess we put Cold Shot there too, just for like coverage.
Hope they don't got the same.
And then we can poke these guys with red. That seems to be working too. So obviously hosting your own website, you got to pay for hosting, and I want to be able to like learn how to code my own website too. Just something basic. I know that there are stuff like Squarespace and all this other what you see is what you get, but in the spirit of not putting all of your eggs in one basket, right? If Squarespace has an issue that I don't, you know, jive with or something like that, it helps to be able to transfer my website somewhere else to a different host. And, you know, I think that's huge, right? So that's going to be a little bit of a long-term project to do in my free time in between this primary gig that I'm doing. And so having Patreon support for that would be really, really nice. Not only to cover the hosting fees, but to also eventually, hopefully, pay for my continued existence on this mortal plane and without having to do other things for work and money here. So don't worry. In general, though, like, I'm going to say that I'll still be able to make videos and do all this sorts of stuff even without Patreon support. But if you do, then it'll be very, very nice, and I can focus more on it, right? I also want to, like, just kind of lay this out now. I don't know if and when I will get sponsorships and whatnot on this kind of thing, but I do want to avoid taking poor fit stuff if at all possible, right? From my previous job, I actually got a lot of experience seeing what it's like on the other side of the curtain, and I also learned a lot about marketing, where it's marketing's not out to get you, right? Advertisements aren't necessarily out to get you, quote unquote. On paper, it's supposed to be a tool, right, to help you find a receptive audience. Oh my God, Wrath of Syracusans. We'll talk about this in a sec. But marketing's supposed to be one of those things where it helps you find the right audience and then draw those audiences in and then give them compelling, like, reasons and messaging to, you know, to either buy your product or get them to do what you want them to do or what have you. And it's supposed to be a mutually beneficial thing, right? That's when marketing is at its best, I feel like. Let's see, redeployment time I'll take, and then defenders. I'm thinking... I think we just take Beagle here. Another warm body to help us fend off the cold. And then where are we going from here? We've got encounters, and then... yeah, let's see what this is all about, shall we? Oh my god. It's the Originium gambling site. Let's just blow it all, shall we? Let's see, 1 equipment index, that's good. And another one. Ooh. Can we get a third? Before our money runs out? We could win big. We got more money. We got even more money. Oh my goodness. Of course this event is going to hold my focus for more than I intended to. Alright, last one. Alright. Well, we're going home, but that's fine. But anyways, marketing, right? It's when marketing is at its best, when we have like the mutual deal happening, right? And my stance on future deals as a result is that I probably could take them if I wanted to, but if I have enough Patreon support, I can avoid taking them, right? But that's just not where I'm at right now. Let's spend one of those. Oh, hello. Yes, we will try that out. Let's take care of this dog here. We've got plenty of people to help attack. So, any future deals, I'm going to have to do a lot of vetting because, of course, it's going to have to be the right audience, and I need to learn who my audience is as well, too. So as we move forward here, that's going to be something I'm going to be trying to pay attention to as best as I can.
Relax, I'm almost done reloading.
So, by the way, if anybody has any good deals that could be enticing for a strange little audience that we have here that likes a little bit more thinking, my contact email is on my YouTube channel about section, so if you want to put me on the radar, feel free. Now, what's next for the channel? Obviously, my claim to fame here is Arknights and Rekalg, as it were. Let's activate this skill here.
It's on me.
And over on Twitch, as I've mentioned, I'll be continuing my playthrough of Rekalg, capturing all of the footage of my gameplay into stream VODs. I'm not going to do this indefinitely per se, but I definitely am going to do this for as long as I can. And there's going to be something that I want to do with this massive bulk of footage soon for YouTube, but I'll leave it at that for now. The next things on my radar here are covering the northwestern region, feral strange territories, slug racing, and critical contentions for my videos. So those are the topics that I want to discuss next. And at some point, too, I want to revisit my initial guide, because even now, like if I pulled up my graphs, these people that are watching it like just each and every day have just been constant, and I'm glad that it's been such a good initial resource that it's still relevant even after the updates today, or the updates these days rather. That makes me very, very happy, but I've learned a lot since then, and I have a lot of free time now, so it really means a lot to me that I kind of come back to it at some point and maybe make it a little even better. And hopefully by then I'll have my own website and can possibly host a text version or something like that too, because I know some people just really don't like videos for guidance and would rather just Control F to find what they want rather than having to scrub through an entire video. I've been there. So I just want to be as thorough as possible and put out what I think people deserve to have for reference. And that's all here. Let's see, I would be down for Estelle to join our motley crew here, but the upgrade is tempting too. Let's grab Estelle here. I feel safer with a Centurion guard. And then, ooh, entrenchment. Okay. I know it's not any Wrath synergy, but it's something. What does Mr. Cannot have for us? Would he have had something good if we refresh? Let's just dump our ingots and go. Yeah, so far so good on this run. Hopefully this live commentary is a nice little fresh change as well. This is kind of what you might expect from my streams, as if you are so inclined. I have been publishing a streaming schedule now, so that's going to be over at twitch.tv/DrSocrates, right? And today I played some other games other than Arknights. I do want to branch out a little bit here as well on YouTube too, but that's going to be a later project for me, I feel like. Let's see, what's my notes say? Well, actually, let's start the next stage first. I hate this stage so much. The artillery is just not fun to deal with. And I don't know, I'm not feeling confident with my squad right now to deal with that. So let's go with this encounter. Nothing happening here. We're just gonna grab our safe house and roll with it. Could get our promo, and I think we should, honestly. Squad size limit is becoming relevant, but I think getting our promo is important. In fact, I think either Estelle or Cold Shot. You know what? Air game is fair game. Let's get Cold Shot. And this is going to be low altitude maneuvering. Nah, let's just keep pushing. Path with no end. And we'll replace... Oh, we don't have to replace anybody with anybody. That's good. Push onwards. But yeah, I want to revisit the original video. And oh, there's also one other thing that I want to try out with Rekaug, and it's kind of a really ambitious big project. And all I'll say for now is that it's gonna require me to finish off anything else that I've been doing for it to you know, happen, right? So I'll be finishing all of the previous topic list first. I'll be doing critical contentions and all that, because if and when that drops, I need to have the save reset, and so kind of can't cover other things if I'm like chewing my way through the early game on or off stream. So look forward to that when we manage to get that in. This is going to be annoying. Maybe I should just camp red there, but the stun duration is short enough at least. This stage is just like annoying, but not like, you know, deal breaking, you know?
Who do you want to drink?
And then Cold Shot here can just do her thing. Punch through really hard, really fast. So let's get back to the subject of my channel here. There's other things that I want to upload, right? There's a saying that people contain multitudes, and I'm no different. I love a lot of different games, types of posts, forms of expression. You know, I grew up with a lot of Nintendo games growing up, and then branched out into a lot of PC MMOs because my family did not want to pay for a World of Warcraft subscription, and you know, I just ended up playing a lot of free-to-play MMOs in the early 2000s, right? So I can understand that if you're subscribed here for Arknights and this sounds really, you know, just not relevant for you, I can understand that, right? And these days, with the YouTube algorithm being a thing, YouTube is reasonably good at kind of giving people who don't subscribe to my channel the videos that they need to see. According to my watch time, only 6% of my watch time is from subscribers. So I'm not even gonna say, hey, this, you know, you should subscribe, even though that looks good on paper, right? Bigger numbers mean big revenue, right? Even if it looks good on paper, I can, you know, be reasonable here and say, if you don't want to watch my other stuff, like, I understand. That's just how it is, really. Also, what Vanguard am I gonna take here? We could go our old favorite Miss Myrtle, and I think I might just do that. We do have other options, of course, and Rita's been auto-promoted, but I don't have her promoted. And that's a dang shame. Let's push forward here. Grab our artifact. Conch of Divine Whispers, Sea Terror Jerky, or Live Rose. Minus 21% defense is pretty nice. We will hit harder. We are having substantial collapse now. Let's see, what's our boss for this run? Our mid-boss. Ah, okay. Is this crazy fella? The Fallen Snow Priest. Let's scroll it back here. Do I have anything that can pair up? Let's see. One non-combat. Let's start planning our route here. Do we want to hit up Mr. Kennot's shop again? The Bosky Passage is also an option. We would have to kill Altar of Craving. It's not great, but I think doable. We still don't have very good synergy with Wrath here, and that's partially on me because I keep forgetting I have it while I'm commentating. But that's how it goes, right? Yeah, I think we pick... We at least pick the Bosky Passage. Let's do that. Just whack this on here. I could wait a little bit just to like, cut down on the potential other locations that it rolls. But let's see. We'll gain some money. Let's see, it rolls here, that's a waste, and we might be able to get there, so that's good. And then vertical paths, redeployment time. Redeployment time is not really what we need for the priestess there, so let's just forge onwards. Don't have, well, we might want to get Myrtle out early, so I think replacing Beagle is reasonable. We're gonna need Cold Shot to like cover the upper lane, or just stick Gummy there. I think Estelle and Jackie can like handle the lower lane, and then Red can be here to patch up. But we need a little bit of a stronger start, so let's see what we can do with this. And once we have it stabilized, I'll get back to what I was saying just a moment ago. At the very least, we don't have that extra altar over there that's very, very annoying to deal with. Let's stick you like right here.
Should pull a lot of enemies here. I have to get serious now.
Ooh, she's getting hurt real bad, but we should have Perfumer here. Oh no, that's really tough.
Distract them.
Big damage from Red though. And Cold Shot is up just in time.
Done reloading.
There we go. Ooh, scary.
What kind of drink
I
can I
think we should be able to be fine if we don't block with the upper area there. That way we can just have Jackie just, big punch. We can just have her like right here, and she's completely safe.
We're counting on you again.
Right, so other things will go up on my channel soon, right? Recalg and Arknights, they're great big expanses of topics, but that can't be my end game here for forever. Things happen, things come in and out of relevancy. Obviously Arknights is going to have whole nother game to talk about soon, Enfield. I didn't get into the beta, but I am very, very excited to play it since I love games like Factorio and Satisfactory, so look forward for that here soon. Oh jeez, that's rough right there, but we should be able to make out with that. Cool. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting, at least, to kind of branch out beyond just guidance content here. Obviously, I've already kind of done that a little bit with some of my other videos, and I've done other things in the past, but I seem to have a knack of breaking down complicated topics and teaching other people how to understand them. This didn't just start with Arknights and Recalg. I used to be describing proteins for people if you go look in my older videos. And I believe that game is still a thing today if you ever want to try that out. Oh wow, the Pero actually takes true damage from that. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get you out on the board here. Oh god. I think he's just gonna live. Oh well.
Mission accomplished.
But yeah, I will be doing, you know, both big things and small things ideally, so that I can learn from the small things and then put more effort and quality and polish into the bigger things, right? It's not going to be always think pieces and guidance. I'm allowed to be goofy too, and there is a silly post that I do have in mind that'll help me learn some video editing techniques from DaVinci Resolve. Let's see, medics. I would really like some more offense, so... Ooh, but we can get Fire Whistle from this. That might be good. Blitz is actually also really good here, just because his Shield Bash is going to be insane. So I think we take Blitz. That's really good value there. Randomly select 2 nodes and a Concord will trigger. This is really good. Let's go see what that boss key passage has, shall we? Let's see. Lots of fart clouds. But we have increased HP and attack. So we're gonna slap hard. I think it's gonna have to be so close and yet so far for this one. Our high ground is a little lacking, but now we have a really powerful option in the form of Blitz here.
Should we go get the bad guys, maybe?
I agree.
Suggestion.
Because otherwise it's Crafty Beast's 9 caves, and I'm not sure if we want to do that and then just go to Rogue Trader here. So we're just gonna have to be on the ball with Cold Shot. And then make sure that she takes out the air game. And then hopefully Gummy and Blitz will be enough. And then Perfumer can provide remote support as well. Gonna be a little rough here, but we'll see here. Oh, wow. That even triggered my smart speaker. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Oh my god, the fart clouds. Jeez Louise.
I'm here to help.
It's on every deployable tile on the map. How do you do this? It's crazy. Well, anyways, let's just get set up here, shall we?
Got a clear view here.
That's all. Such a long range there for her. Alright, Blitz, you go there. We're gonna want this treasure chest out of the way.
Who do you want ready to surrender?
And I think the attack speed slow is going to be very nice, actually. At least for Cold Shot here. Let's keep her healed, because I know the drones are going to be a problem. And then now we can stick Gummy here, retreat red, and then I guess we're chilling. This is less damage for Blitz here, but I hope this will be okay.
Do it now.
I guess when it starts leaking over to Blitz, then it'll be a nice way to clear out everything. Plus, we're getting the attack buff, so we're fine. But yeah, you know, goofy posts, guide posts, think pieces. It's part of the reason why you see the current state of my kind of channel slogan changing.
Too bad.
And so, yeah, it'll be a little bit before some of those get out of the pipeline here. But if I can focus on this full time, maybe you'll see them a lot more sooner, right? Which is why I mentioned, you know, Patreon and subscribing and all the other ways to support me via revenue up first, right? Now, let's see here. For Twitch, my plans with those, at least on Thursdays, right? It's the same thing goes, is where I want to kind of explore and do other things, not just Arknights. Just earlier today, I was playing an old game of mine called Dungeons of Dreadmore, because I was just thinking like, oh, we've got a bunch of like roguelikes lately, but people haven't actually played a roguelike. So it was a cute thought that I had, right? And so that's what I was gonna plan on playing for, maybe a little bit off stream and off stream, but anything but Arknights on Thursdays. You know, I'd like to designate those days as the one day that I can guarantee that I'll be playing something else other than Arknights. Numbers wise, it's probably not going to be the wisest option, obviously. I don't have many viewers for that, but that's kind of the point. You know, not only would Arknights definitely get stale eventually, but I just want to reserve some time to enjoy other things on stream when it's fitting, right? You'll also notice on my Twitch streaming schedule graphics that I've been putting out that I do leave a couple of days fully off for myself here too. And I definitely could be working on things on those days. And for the start here, I probably will be, like, you know, whether I want to or not. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Let's go ahead and retreat that. And maybe in time we can get that here. I mean, Blitz can try to do that, but he can't target it. So he's better off there. I guess we can drop red here, though. There we go. And Estelle.
Intimidate the enemy.
That is split boxed, right? Yeah.
Full of that, right?
But, you know, in the long term, right, it's healthy to keep some time and keep some games and gaming for myself in the long run, right? I've heard about a lot of burnout stories from content creators degrading their relationship with gaming, and it's definitely something to look out for and something worth talking about, even if just fleetingly with you all here, right? So, anyways, if all of this sounds great to you and you'd like to help make things happen, first off, simply continuing to enjoy what I put out, you know, for free, is good enough already. Like that's already huge. Also, let's grab our upgrade for Jackie here because she has Wrath synergy, and we can also maybe get a sniper, another sniper. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, we can't get blue poison on here. That's a shame, but we can get May. May is great value here, in my opinion. All right, let's grab May. Especially with Wrath. Let's get our wish fulfilled as well. This could be huge. Deployment limit, special suppressor, Hand of Buckler. Ooh. If you pick up like an Angelina or something, or a Proviso, that could be huge. But we don't have that now. That's the problem. I think this might be better in the short term though, because we do have more squad members. Actually, wait, no, because we're squad size limited. Nah, screw it. We'll try and hunt for this. Let's grab like a Proviso or an Angelina. Downtime recreation. This is sacrificing that. Okay, we got our life point back. What else? What else? Not great. This always takes forever. Not a fan of having to click or tap repeatedly here. So we're out of the Bosky Passage now. We do have some money. So let's grab some Rogue Trader goods, shall we? Tranquil Spring Current. Ooh, wow. This would put us at 6. That's big economically. But that would put us out of cash. And then this is also oh wait, this is actually kind of big. Yes. I'll take that. And then this is gonna lead into that just naturally here. Let's get Cruise. Even if we don't have any hope, Cruise is gonna be a decent pickup. Can we get something on sale maybe? Not really. And this is not gonna be useful quite yet. I mean, Orchid's fine, I guess. We can use the artifact. And then a scout one. Yeah, okay, that might be decent actually. Because we need some arts damage for here. And so if I send out someone that might not be as useful, we might have a decent chance here. Yeah, let's send out May. That way we get her E2 for free, basically. And then I think we should be able to deal with this just fine. Let's just make sure we select the right people here. So we definitely take our promoted units. Take you and you. We need the startup. We need the synergy there. And oh man, I guess that's it. We need arts damage though. Let's forego our startup costs with this, and hopefully that's good enough. We have 2 defenders, so we're not going to be hampered on block count at least.
Infiltration successful.
It's going to have to be really wise about our deployment, right? So, anyways, there's a lot of things happening in the world right now, especially if you are US based, it's going to be more unstable than it has ever felt before, and that's going to suck, right? It sucks for me, it sucks for a lot of people, and that's one of those things that we got to get through, right? But
I won't be.
if you don't have the spare cash to, help support this kind of thing right now, I understand, and you should most certainly prioritize yourself first. But if you do have that kind of spare cash right now, and it's not going towards anything else, the Patreon should be open as of posting. And if you do, if you don't vibe with Patreon, I already have channel memberships that are live too. And I've been a Twitch affiliate for a while, so that is also an option too. I have Twitch emotes there, and I hope to be getting the emotes ported over here too. I know that I don't have much in the way of emotes that I can offer right now, and I hope to change that very, very soon. It's just that it kind of sucks since getting those by a decent artist costs money, right? And as much as I'd love to, commission someone and have them, paid properly for their work, it's kind of hard to do that when I myself need to establish a good source of income here, or split my time between gathering this audience here and hiring an artist and doing all this, right? It's very hard to be a one-man band, right? So even so, like, after all of that, this is not something that a lot of people can do easily, right? And I hope to just never take that for granted in any way, like now and in the future, right? So don't feel obligated to drop anything for me if you're in a rough spot, right? This is something definitely unique to my situation. Also, this is rough right here. I don't like that. Let's relieve pressure on Blitz. And I think this is how we hold, right?
Sorry about this.
Jackie should be able to punch pretty reliably.
Come on.
Let's try this.
Go ahead. Oh, come on! I already have enough work to deal with.
And yeah, like I mentioned before, earlier, I am more than capable at continuing this, even if I do have to go back to a day job. It's just going to be infrequent, right? Just got to balance things and just make use of all of the skills and experience that I've accumulated over the years and months, and channeling towards good things, right? It's not going to be easy, and I'm still more or less a one-man band. The support that I can get from those around me is nice, but limited, of course. Let's take a look at our collections here. Ama's affection, On one hand, 3 or more enemies. That sounds really fun with Blitz. But I think I'll just go with Ama here, right? We already have a good run-defining augment. And then this might be useful for later, but we do have Departure here. Do we have a second? No, we don't. Crap. Okay, you know what? We'll take Warrior. And then what's this looking like here? Ooh, my goodness. We have some choices. Oh god, Reed. But no synergy, but Reed. Oh. This is why IS is fun, y'all. This is why it's fun. You gotta make some real good decisions. Okay. I think we pick up well, the sniper synergy too. You know what? Actually, no. Meteorite 100%. That's gonna punch way harder, and we'll get the extra attack speed. We're gonna need to grab some squad size soon. Ooh, barometric anomalies. That's not good for our budget. And then, okay, May is back. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it's coming together now. Randomly select 2 nodes. So this is one we can save. Ooh, we get a sing up next. That's gonna be really good if we're just going for our ending one. You know what? I believe in the Bosky. Let's take this one. Ooh la la. Forget what map this is, but, you know, the Sarkaz lady did nothing wrong. Oh man, what am I doing? Anyways, let's see if our sniper synergy, like the item that we have, this is in the squad. Oh, I really wish I took Reed for this, but as long as they're in the squad, they'll be providing that synergy. So let's see what we can do here. We've got enough to like sort of tank this a little bit. And as far as channel commentary goes, I think this is more or less it. You know, I'll be uploading more schedules week to week on my Discord, Blue Sky, and of course YouTube posts as well. A lot more people, like, you know, watch you or like, you know, interact with YouTube posts than I expect, and you know, that's really cool, but also like really just interesting to see, if that makes sense. It's a nice surprise, you know? Especially after trying to do... Ooh, okay, nice. Gummy is holding on for dear, dear life. Okay, good. But yeah, it's like interesting to see that, just because... Okay, I think we just let these go.
An incident?
Like, there's not much we can do here, right?
Distract them.
Yeah, just go ahead and walk on through. A little bit of instability is okay. And yeah, so schedules up on there. Posts have been surprising. Oh, and Twitter. I am not posting to Twitter anymore. It's it really annoys me that there's still a considerable presence there, and I can understand some of the reasons why, but I am just not personally comfortable posting anything of my provenance there anymore. There's a way too much things going on that is just blatantly disrespectful to a lot of just normal folks that post their creative content there, and I just don't think it's a good idea to maintain a presence there. It's not going to create anything meaningful in terms of like the interactions or the metrics. A lot of it seems to be inflated now these days too, from what it's, you know, what could be there. So I just don't want to do that. That's one part of the mindset that I come from when it comes to not having your eggs in one basket, right? Let's see, this is, oh wow, 1 per 2.5. So that's what, like 25%? You know, it's either way, it's good. Let's see what this boss key passage has. Oh, it's this again. Okay. Well, what are we fighting it in? Company entanglement or the restricted zone? Do I have enough high ground now for restricted zone? I'd like to think I do. I think I do. Maybe we swap out. We're gonna need someone to reveal the invis or deal with the forward chumps. But let's see. Alternatively, we do have enough for a purchase at Cannots. It's just a matter of figuring out how we want to fortify this. I think we can do this one though. Question is, who are we gonna bring, right? I was thinking Gummy could work, but like if we have Perfumer, we have Global Regen. You know, instead of Red, we take Jackie, and then these can hang out in like the main holdover, and that should help. We have some really powerful punchers here now too. So yeah, no more Twitter presence. I'm just going to be posting on Blue Sky now. Let's make sure that we don't get artillery, shall we? I think this is our first priority. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that Syracusan value right there. Okay. Right in time, too.
won't
think you go here.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Now the problem here is that we have some kind of awkward
Clear view here. Hope they don't got the
attack ranges. One more. There we go. Nice. These things should rotate eventually, but now we have a problem.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
How about we do this?
I've got a clear shot.
That gives good coverage for both of these lanes here. And I guess we try to have Blitz take care of this one.
Fire.
I guess that's gonna be what it ends up being.
Move! Quickly!
Stop right there!
Ooh, that's awkward.
Criminal scum!
Okay, it's on the move now.
If anyone needs to sneeze, do it now.
There we go. By the way, if you're still here, again, my more salient post. Oh no, that leaked. My more salient post is going to be basically on Patreon, so go ahead and check that out there. And then by the time this drops, the
Open fire.
video contest for the official Arknights video contest
What kind of ready to surrender?
for the last anniversary event is going to be done by now. So.
Then?
Or at least it's probably going to be super close to done by now. I don't think I'm getting into the second place bracket unless a miracle happens, which kind of sucks. I had tried to do my best to plug it, but I really should have been plugging it in my videos earlier in the week too. So I guess that's on me. I've noticed that there are some other channels up there that, you know, have less of a presence on paper, but have had more dedicated folks with Arknights accounts above level 10 voting every day. So, you know, that does make a difference, and I'm bummed about that, but it's a lesson to learn and take into the future. So if there is still time and you can still vote, feel free, and also vote on up to 2 other videos as well. There are definitely other videos there that most certainly deserve it, not just mine. So be sure to show your support, right? Let's take the safe house. We might need that soon. Also, casters. This could be interesting here. I have a lot of hope to spare, but this is an off class for us in our build. This could go either way here. Tempted to go for some cheap value here. Let's get Steward, because we kind of need. Let's see, safe house encounter, rogue trader. We'll have more chances to trade. Let's go safe house and then grab our squad size. Hopefully, no, not squad size. Unfortunate. Well, we will take more healing though. I think Perfumer being at E2 will make a huge difference here. And let's see, we have a lot of collapse value right now. I don't like where this is going. We only need 1, and we are at we're 6 stacked here too. The big migration. I'll be honest, chat. Well, I say chat, but I'm recording this offline. Did not expect this run to last this long. I thought I was going to be so out of practice that we wouldn't get here, but here we are.
Where's the rally point?
And this is what we're doing. Hold on, let's see. This is... Oh, this one's kind of easier. Don't have to worry too much on this one. Let's see here.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
It's a little hard to do that right now, Cruz, but you know, I'll try.
Investigation. This is your one warning.
Oh my goodness, I thought I would have to
I won't
alter the trajectory there. Awkward.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Barometric pressure is really screwing with our economy right now. Oh, that refreshes the health. We weren't able to kill it in time.
Relax, I'm almost...
Take aim.
I guess we can stick Meteorite down, but we're gonna need some DP to make that happen. Oh jeez, that's awkward. That's really awkward.
It won't hurt.
That worked out.
Get a little buzz.
Well, we have a choice here.
I'll protect everyone. This is your one warning.
That's really annoying right there. Actually, no. Now it works out. Oh, but he hit so hard. No way. Okay. So it goes. Let's try this.
Clear shot.
This is your one warning.
Anyways, voting. I appreciate the support regardless. It's been a pleasant surprise, at least, that I even get into the top position in the first place. So, you know, that means at least one person over at Yostar, presumably Yostar, is watching and thought what I was doing was pretty cool.
Warming up a
And that's a nice thought. Okay, can we at least survive? Okay. Yeah, this run yet lives. It's not looking good. Any day now, May. Any day.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, thank you. I make no claims to be the best player at all of this. But what I will say is that I am a player with a microphone. And I do like to talk about things. Whether that makes me the best, well, we'll see. But so we get another caster. We already expended our budget option. Do we treat ourselves here? Maybe. We do have the extra SP batteries. Well, actually, this is the offensive SP recovery, so... Problem is that there's not many 6 stars that can take advantage of it, which is a dang shame. Across the board, casters aren't really known for this either. Yeah, no, let's pick up lava. I'm not feeling it. Collapsals afternoon. Ay ay ay. I think this is where the run goes to die. So our healing is spread a little thin right now. We'll give it a shot though. And I'll let this recording play out to completion.
Listen, everyone.
Oh, that's funny.
Stay calm.
Right. Let's see here.
Crime scene
That's
investigation.
decent.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz. I won't.
May with her slows are going to be like what saves us here. Because the collapsals doing their whole like superhuman run thing is kind of terrifying. At least we get the SP battery though, that's always nice. Let's see, let's go meteor right here.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh my god. Yeah, that hurts. Can Blitz actually like take care of that? But we need more anti-air. Let's put Cruise there.
One warning.
Let's put Cruise there and hope that the drones don't absolutely eat her alive. Also, we're leaking like hell.
Let's go.
There we go. Please tell me you can survive that.
You'll just get a little buzz.
Please tell me you can survive that. Oh, okay.
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
Perhaps, Blitz, perhaps.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
I don't think we want to pop his skill either, which would be very, very awkward. Okay, the drones are a non-issue right now. Okay, maybe we do now.
I'll give you a taste of
Perfect. Right before it overwhelms the healing capacity for Perfumer there. Oh, I want to get the rest of it up right now. Oh, jeez. Thank God for multi-targeted healing. Okay, let's try this.
It won't hurt.
Again? Oh my god. I guess it's a percentage of like the damage dealt, so that makes a lot of sense. It kind of sucks though.
Relax,
I'm almost done.
Oh my god, we lived. And I thought I'd have to cut the recording here, folks. No, you guys get some bonus footage, as it were. Oh, well, there goes my stonks. Dequantification has always been like a really funny collapse to me, just because like a lot of us humans have been pretty obsessed with numbers lately. And this game dares to imagine like, hey, what if you forgot how to number, right? Let's see. Don't we already have a safe house one? Yeah, we do. Oh, crap. Let's take the safe house one, because we should probably start spamming that. Also, let's finally get our Angelina. We have massive synergy there. And let's see. Wish fulfilled. Ooh. Miss Christine. That's kind of big. This is also really strong too, but... what are we trading this for? Well, hot dang. No. We gotta pet Miss Christine. Obviously. Right? There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. Always pet the cat. Oh, here we go. Non-linear movement. These collapsals, they do be collapsing. Well, let's see if we can make it all the way up over here, or if we just kind of fall on our faces. We should be using our full dartles now, though. We do this here. Randomly select two. We can spawn some more safe houses. And then we have a combat node. We have life, so let's do that. Finally get some of this collapse off of us. Should have done that before, but, you know. Ooh, and then now we're in a better spot. We still need to farm some full dartles, but let's see. That gets easier. Get more artifacts. We could still lean hard into our Bosky plays. Let's see. Can increase anti-interference. Oh, we're capped out. That's the problem. We don't have the thing that makes it so that we can go above and beyond. Fight some special enemies. Something strange. Ooh, this one. Okay, yes. We can do this. And then we probe. And we get... oh, hello. That makes Meteorite a little bit better. Nice little splash there, and it's Musical Disaster. I've had this one go a bunch of different ways. Let's go Angelina. Both of these are good, but like we'll take the lazy route here.
Or in battle, I'll give it all I've got.
And I think we really could use red here.
Infiltration.
That's probably a priority, just because we need the ley lines to align, right?
Do be careful.
If you're watching this far, I will say that the next video, Arc Trials, is going to be, I think, somewhat of a banger, just because I've been quite inspired by what I've been able to do lately with Arc Trials.
You'll just get a little buzz.
Ooh, this is a problem. Not too much of a problem yet, but a problem. Okay, we bring Angelina here.
You'll just get a little buzz.
Nice. Okay, we can start chipping away at those.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
You know, Angie, I have.
I'll give you a taste of my taser.
Ooh, if Cold Shot's able to take those out eventually,
Got a clear view.
that might be good.
Hope they don't got the same.
This is your one warning.
Uh-oh.
Who do you want a drink? It's on me.
Feeling your
Come on, a little bit more. All right, nice.
Ready? I'll give you a taste of my taser.
Oh, that hits so hard. All right. We got healed up a little bit with the objective shields, but now we're just eating it. because this hits everything, yeah, on the ley lines here. We don't have healing. Rough. You don't suppose Blitz and
So this is a battle.
you could do. Oh my God, no! All right, yeah, this runs dead in the water, folks. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the support here. I will go ahead and end this recording now and look forward to the rest of what I've got going on in the pipeline very, very soon. And I guess I'll just see you in the next video.